So, odd question to ask at the top of the video, first thing. But, I was thinking about it. And, to open the conversation, what do you guys think is the worst thing that we, as a species, have ever created? What's the worst thing that has been? You know, something that only exists to cause pain and misery for literally everyone and has no benefits to mankind. It just causes pain and makes everyone's lives worse, and those involved are either going to be fucked up for life or are either there to cause misery or craft some sick, twisted sense of gratification for themselves. There are a good number of things like that, and they are all valid, and we would be better off as a species without them. Hi, Luke. Great game for this topic of terrible things that we as a species are responsible for. There are some things that we as a species could have done without, and and they're all valid options. They're all valid things to say, but honestly, if I'm being honest, well, my vote exclusively goes to toddler pageants. If you don't know what it is, don't look it up. It's disgusting, reprehensible, and those parents that force their children into that, I think they should be... honestly, I think toddler pageants just shouldn't be a thing. It's reprehensible, and fucks those kids up for life. And yeah, it's disgusting. I wish that we as a species didn't say, hey, this is a thing that needs to exist. Alright, no new places are open. But I'm sure there's a lot to find around town. First things first, let's go visit Naomi, see if she's got any new weapons or modifications to weapons. Whoops. They have to fix that light like... Oh, hold on. Before I do, let's hop in here real quick. It's on the way.
Travis, you couldn't have come over at a better time, huh? You're not gonna believe your eyes.
Okay. I got through the Swedish route. Man, got some good stuff in Scandinavia. It's the kingdom of bootlegs. Take your pick. Really? Is that how it is? Masked Panther. Title is Living Legend Thunder Ryu. Oh, thanks, man.
Now don't get yourself killed.
Thanks, dude. That's a kind thing to say to someone who is in the profession of murder. But yeah, that's like if I put my what would we be better as a species without card on the table, toddler pageants. And if you don't know what it is, don't look it up. It's disgusting. And you gotta think.
Ah, it's you again.
You gotta think, these parents are willingly doing this to their children for money. For money and and fame. That's exclusive. That's all. That's it. Power part for Tsubaki exchange. I'll read that later because it went by too far. Beam Katana's energies parts saving part for Tsubaki adds a motherboard to Beam Katana itself, increasing energy efficiency. Okay. We can get both of these actually. Power up part for Tsubaki exchanges the crystal parts inside the beamed katana with pure crystals to greatly increase its output. Fuck yeah, Naomi! Beef up Tsubaki.
You otaku.
Thank you. You're my favorite. You're my favorite person to purchase from as well. Again, Naomi, not an insult. Unless you take it like it is. Okay, so where are we going? But yeah, I don't know why my mind was on that. It was just one of those things where it's just like like it was on like TV or something like this. Oh, the dark secrets of toddler pageants and how horrible and how messed up for life the kids who had to go through it are. And I'm just like, I thought that was obvious. It's a terrible thing, and yeah, we could have done without that. And I may be wrong on this, but I feel disgusted that it's probably something that came from, you know, the U.S. Ooh, there's treasure here. If I'm wrong, then, you know, whatever. Like, I don't care what culture you're coming from. Exploiting children is never okay. Really, that's what that's the end all be all of that thought process. Don't exploit children. That's fucked up. I did not mean to. No, Bishop. You don't. Spell Tiger is just over there, dude. You don't need to bring it around. We'll her around. Because Spell Tiger is a beautiful woman.
Travis!
Thanks, dude. But again, I didn't really need you to bring her over. I've just pressed the wrong button. There's a lava cob ball over here somewhere. Which reminds me, we should probably turn these into that dude. Oh. We just keep finding all sorts of stuff around.
What?
Dumpster after dumpster.
Yes.
We'll go home and change our shirt later. I'm gonna be sad when I start No More Heroes 2 and if they don't have the Eat shirt. It's my favorite shirt, dude. And I just find it funny. You know? No matter where I go, I can't escape the jokes. Whoops. It's just impossible. Like, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to. Like, I didn't know there was a shirt that said "eat" on it in this game. But hey, I'll take it. It was just handing stuff like that out. That just vanished. It was just handing stuff like that out. I'll take it. Where's your ball? There's your ball. But yeah, it was just one of those things where it's just like exposing the dark secrets of toddler pageants. Oh, you mean that it's literally an industry of exploiting children for money and like 15 minutes of fame? Exposing them to predators, you know, stuff like that. Cheery topic to start off the night with, you know, because I just got in with this. But hey, it's something that was just like, why is this allowed to be a thing? I don't get it. I really don't. Especially with how hypersensitive people are today. You'd think people would look at that and be like, yeah, no, this is nowhere, this is just flat out not okay. Like, it never has been and never will be. Fuck. Sorry, Spell Tiger. Okay, where are we going, actually? Why am I over here? You know what? I'll grab that buried treasure. I'll grab all the lava cob balls over here. Then we'll head back over here, do some shopping, do some training, and gotta go. Back and around the perimeter. Ah! That's an issue. Okay. That should be okay. Yo! Where was I going? Whoop! Okay, narrowly missed ya. Pedestrians beware. Treasure? Treasure. Found it. Okay, now we'll just get the lava cop balls and be on our way. We'll go to Area 51. We'll go to the gym, and hell, we'll probably turn in all these lava cop balls we're getting. Don't know what we'll get, but we'll see when we get there. Plain and simple. Mine. Okay, I can go over there, through there, then back over towards the coast. Like I know where I'm like I know where I'm going. Well, that's a hint. Where is it? It's probably in this alley. But yeah, don't ask me. Again, it was just one of those things where I caught something on TV. My mind was like, why is that a thing? And then I couldn't. My mind wouldn't release it. Ooh, that's actually a really nice shirt. I like the color. It's got a white tiger on it. What are they called? It's not Bengal tigers, because those are like Indian tigers. There we go.
Yes.
I wonder if we'll get an attachment that'll let us know where dumpsters are. Because dumpsters usually have a lot of cash in them. Or new shirts. Which switch me out of my favorite shirt. Okay, now we'll hit the coast. No, we don't hit the coast. Where am I going? I'm gonna have to take a hard left. Head eastward. There we go. Kind of wish I could expand the mini-map. That's... Pardon me. Aha! There's a lot of stuff here.
Whoa. Yes.
What is... Gotta try and... Too fast to live? I can't read the rest. This place is big, so I'm probably gonna find both of these balls in like this lot. Where? Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do. Aha! extra jingle? I don't know what that was about. Did I reach like a milestone or something? But yeah. Hope you guys like these episodes of going around the town. Cause I enjoy it. It's kind of like like I think I already said this, but it's kind of like going around Possum Springs and Night in the Woods. That was all. That was a great time. Like, I think that was one of the reasons I loved that. What the fuck? Hello, low textures. Ooh, this alleyway is bad. Cause the textures go. I'm gonna say it. While I love this game, I don't think, like, graphically, it doesn't really hold up. But the gameplay is why this game is just play it, you know? Because, yeah, some things despawn when they're not supposed to. Textures go into their distant renders too early. It's got its jank, but the gameplay is good enough to forgive it, you know? That's how I feel, at least. Got 5 more lava cop balls over here. Then we can go over there, hit up Area 51, go to the gym, and gold bar or whatever it's called. Then we'll get into some jobs. Now, how to get to the coast? There we are. Keeping my eyes on the mini-map. Make sure I can see them. Aha! But yeah, I enjoy these goings around town.
Whoa.
It really gives me... Ew. No. Ew. No. Get it off of me. Like, I may have said this... when I was, like, tearing down... like those white trash goons... Before the Shinobu fight, but unless you're hunting, there is no reason to wear camo. It's so annoying to see. You just see these preps in like southern places, and they're Valley girls in camo. Thank you for changing my shirt. Don't touch my beard. Like, they are prototypical urban sprawl white trash, except for the... There they go. There the textures go again. Except for the fact that they're wearing camo. That's what makes them Southern Belles. Ugh. I kinda hate camo. Specifically for that reason. If you're wearing it to go hunting, it's acceptable. And, like, if you're wearing it in too extreme of an environment, like, Arctic camo is fine in, like, in like, an urban setting, because it's just, like, you're not hiding in the snow. That's silly. But, yeah, the green and brown camo that you usually wear when, like, hunting deer or something, if you're wearing it to go to school and you're a teenage Southern belle, just that the only thing that makes it apparent that, oh, you grew up in, like, the South US, so here wearing camo, ha, ooh, nice shirt. It's just annoying. It's just one of those pet peeves of mine. You know? People wearing camo that aren't hunting. Have you guys seen that one meme where I can't remember what the text was, but it said something about there are 4 people in this image, and that blows my mind. And it looks like there's 3 people like having a toast, but then you look at it for like a couple seconds longer. You're just like, what? Where's the 4th person? And then you realize the 4th person is in like full camo. And it's just like, oh my god, there is! It's hilarious. Okay. We're gonna get down to the beach. Get the buried treasure there, then we'll do some shopping. Go to Area 51. Go to the gym, go to Gold Place. Then do some jobs. Oh, there's a lava cop ball over there. I want it. It's ADHD exploding, you know? It's just like, ooh, a thing! I want the thing! And then you spend way too long getting the thing when you're like, wait a second, what was I supposed to be doing? Oh, right, going to kill a guy. Where is it? There it is. Like, stuff like that. You see, like, these little blips on a mini-map in any game that has an open world. And you have ADHD or ADD, or I haven't been diagnosed, but I have all of the things that's just like, hey, this is that, your brain works like this, you think like this. Things, when you try to do something, this happens, and then all of a sudden you've wasted 3 hours on something you weren't supposed to be doing because your brain can't just be fucking normal for 2 seconds and focus on the task at hand. I would like to talk to a doctor. Figure out really what's going on in my head. But, you know, that's expensive. I don't have insurance. We don't have health care. Apparently just talking about that is political. Oh, do you want to be healthy and know what's going on with your body? Oh, that means politics. That means you're a this, that, and this about politics. No, it just means I want to be fucking healthy and know what's going on with me. It's annoying. It's frustrating. Shit sucks. But hey, I'm a deal. And I'm gonna enjoy things. Even if I have to deal with my brain being like, oh hey, we gotta do a thing. Ooh, a pink dot! Hey, we gotta do a thing. You know, remember that one time, like, over a decade ago, when you said or did something stupid? Let's reminisce on that for like over an hour. Think about all the potential things we could have done differently. Think about hypotheticals of what you would have done nowadays, knowing all the things that you do. Wax on and cringe about all the mistakes you've made. Yeah, let's just spend a good several hours on that. You feel bad, don't you? Yeah? Well, let's do something to make you not feel bad. Just distract yourself from work constantly. You have dreams and aspirations? Oh, well, your brain is telling you, hey, come on, let's do another thing. Let's not do this. Oh, Oh, hey, what did your sweet Jackie tell you like 2 minutes ago? I don't know. Hey, remember that one stupid thing that happened like for that one thing that someone said like 5 years ago that's stuck in your brain for the next decade? Yeah, let's think on that for about an hour. That's a good use of our time. That's what my brain is like. It's the worst sensation. I just want to have a... I envy people that have a one-track mind. Because they're able to focus on what they're talking about. They're able to focus on what they're doing. Me, I'm just... I try to start doing work for like any amount of time, and if I'm not constantly stimulating my goddamn brain juices, it's just like, oh, well, there goes all of my work time. Because I used it pacing the floor thinking about what I could have done differently. What a wonderful way to spend my life. I'm sorry. How did I get out? Oh yeah, because of the fucking pink and orange dots that I'm always chasing around. Where the fuck is this thing? I have places to go! People to explode into blood! Come on, you stupid ball! I don't even know if I need you! I have so many already! But that's just driving me crazy that I can't find this thing! Where is it? Did I pass it up? Somehow? While circling this entire fucking... You fucker! You motherfucker! Okay. I think I'm gonna try to avoid the... Okay, good. Well, actually... I'm going to avoid those down there. I'm gonna go to Area 51, get those 5 blips along the way, and then hopefully in the future, we won't have to do this shit anymore. I can just go from point A to point B without my brain going, ooh, a shiny! Shiny thing! Go get it! Oh, God, man. It's insanity. I can't remember what someone told me to remember like 2 minutes prior, but someone said one thing like 10 fucking years ago. It's branded into my brain. Oh, goodness. Okay. Over the river and through the burbs to Area 51 we go. Let's see if they've got some new clothes. And yeah, I may be doing a bit more grinding for Dosh this episode if I'm spending my cash at like Naomi's place and Area 51 and the gym. But hey, it's important. Yeah, that shirt is good. I do want a new pair of specs at some point. Maybe we'll get them. Maybe we'll get them this episode. Black is nice. Ooh, it's like a purple. It's like a very dark, almost blackish purple. I like that. Okay. Wish we could change clothes here, but that wouldn't make sense. Cool. Wait, if I were a teenager, I would have, still playing this game, I probably would have wore that. Bagingos. I made the funny. Play the laugh track. If I can remember it. Probably actually put a fucking laugh track at that. run, you'll only die tired. Love tits. Okay, any of the I don't really want any of these. I just want my favorite shirt back on. Let's see. Some good jeans. Wow. A bit too much. A bit too much black. I want to have like you know how I have the white belt with the black pants. I want to have a black shirt and a white jacket. Unless if a white jacket doesn't unlock, I'll go with the purple because that looks nice. You know what? Get some new specs. Yee.
Take care now, brother.
May as well. Are we anywhere near home base? We can grab the things on the way, we can go to the gym, we can go to the gold bar, then we can go home, change our shirt, then head to the jobs. I mean, in just a few missions we'll gain the entry fee. So, you know. I'm not too worried about it. Nice, that was quick. I really want to bring Spell Tiger into this arid wasteland, apparently. Honey, you mean Wonderland! Man, when was the last time I watched that movie? I'll probably watch it again sometime soon. Maybe. Where? Okay. You know when I just ask a single word question, phrase, word, my mind immediately plays my Sanctuary boss theme. Brew. What? Where? You know, it's weird to think that memes are the language of a culture. That may sound pompous, or I don't know. Excuse me, my good pedestrian. Please do not walk in front of the Spell Tiger. She is a friendly beast, but she's known to cause a frighten.
Yes.
Okay, how many more? I think that was 4 blips. Ooh, I know. Someone's probably saying, "Don't go for it. Don't go get it. Don't do it." But you don't understand. I have to. If I don't, it will be screaming in the back of my head. Where is it? Where the fuck? Directly south. Whoops. And hey, it'd be real unfortunate if we have all these lava cove balls and we're one short, and I'll be like, oh, I should have grabbed it while I was out. So.
Whoa. Yes.
Interesting. You know, maybe I could go white shirt, black jacket, but I like my eat shirt. So let's just do the gym. Then we'll go on the side job, do the assassination job, and then we'll be moving into the next episodes. What do you got for me?
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, that. Okay. We got beam katana combos. We got strength. We got vitality. How do we do this one? Oh, all right. And yeah, I'm still wary about this Eye of the Tiger, but not. Easy. But I'm not sure if I haven't scheduled that episode yet. I don't think, at least. So I have no idea whether or not I should be worried about it. Go! Yes! Yes! Mario Party! All those years of Mario Party training, don't fail me now! Also potentially WarioWare, but I'm finding it hard to think of a WarioWare game where a WarioWare micro game where you specifically mash a button. Because WarioWare games, as simple as they are diverse. Super happy we got WarioWare Gold, honestly, but I'm just gonna sit back and wait for a WarioWare game on the Switch. Don't know if it'll happen, but we can hope. That's really all I'm hoping, though. At some point, get a WarioWare game for the Switch. I mean, it would, like, we had to wait until, like, near the end of the 3DS's relevance to get a WarioWare game on it, so, you know, it was a bit unfortunate. But hey, I loved WarioWare Gold. I played the crap out of it. I pretty much completed it, except for like one card where I was just like, you know, I could sink hours into this stupid, simple, card-based strategy, quote-unquote strategy game for children, but I really don't want to. That sounds like it would not be worth my time. And it was like one card, so it was just grating on my mind.
What do you want?
Until I was just like, you know what? It's probably not worth it. Okay, displays position of enemies on the minimap. That'd probably be good. Allows jumping slash to be performed. Allows dash to be performed. Extends dark side mode time limit. Is that what it happens when I get the slots? Increase the range of your grab, that'll be good. Allows jump down attack to be performed. Sure. Ready for this? May tickle a smidge. Learn technique of Bazaar. Got that? Technique is yours and yours alone. Is it LB2? Is that LZ? Hold on, I'm gonna take a walk out.
Keep practicing.
I'm gonna have a walk outside and check and see what. Do I have this information stored somewhere? 31 lava cob balls, ranking, side jobs, config, data. Oh. Just hold B. Oh. And I have stamina. Nice. That's gonna be useful. Teach me more of your things.
What do you want?
Allows jumping slash to be performed. Okay, so it's A and X. Technique of love. This ball represents someone's soul, don't forget it. Okay, how many balls did that cost? Because it really doesn't tell the ball cost. Okay, that was 5 balls. And of course, I can't do it outside of a fight, but I'll try it when we do one of the assassination jobs.
Huh? What do you want?
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. We can get. I think we can get them all. We'll try. There's probably going to be more techniques unlocked later. That's why are they all in here in Senate Destroy? A question that may or may not be answered. Next time. I don't know. Technique of God. You're into this, aren't you? These balls have got you by their magical power. They consume you. One more step and you'll end up like me. Who will win? You or the balls? You still have the balls? Yes. The technique of crazy awesomeness. How captivating. This ball is me, like looking into a mirror. May I ask, what is needed for a human to realize they are human? What is the price for such an epiphany? Sacrifice, my friend. That's what it takes. Sacrifice. Find the last ball. Understand.
Keep practicing.
Oh. I'm guessing he's kicking me out until I have all the balls. There are 4 more balls left. Okay. Works for me. Alright. Now, home, then to go to work. Yo. Productive day in town so far, I must say. Oh, that's neat. I didn't even notice. Santa Destroy flag. You can usually see it from wherever in the town. So that's the beacon home. Yeah, these are good. The jacket's fine, because it's the only one we have. This shirt... Yep, everything's right. Say hi to Jean. What a good kitty.
Hey, girl.
Such a good kitty. Now Daddy's got work. You be a good kitty while I'm gone. Alright. Oop. I'm ready to go to work. He's ready to go to work. I did not hit you, Mr. Soccer Player. Oh, excuse me, football. I'm sorry, rugby. Sports are dumb anyway. Well, I'm not a sports goer. And not a big swinging statement of, you know, like typically you see sports goers and they're like going crazy, flipping cars, causing riots because the other team threw a ball better. And people get injured or killed at worst, and then it's just like, oh, why do you play video game? Why do you watch someone play a game? It's so stupid. Now let me go watch people play a game and kill someone over it. And I'm sure there's a vast percentage of sports goers that aren't like that. I'm certain it's the toxic vocal minority that's like that, but you know, I'm not a sports goer, so you know. Third class man, not mastered the secret of first class yet. It's not too bad. Oh wait, you've already said this, I think. Okay, mission number 4. Gas stand. Fill up cars with gas. Gas stand, Luchaco. 2,000 for each car filled up. Okay.
This joke is for you, don't forget.
But yeah, there's just this weird amount of toxicity surrounding sports. And like, I just want those people to realize that, you know, as VR gets better, there's going to be VR esports, and that's going to cause a lot of, you know, physical strain and fatigue in those VR esports people. So, you know, they are putting their those people will be putting their bodies at risk. So if it's people putting their bodies at risk that you want, well, wait no longer until we have, you know, VR esports. They are a thing, just not as they're not like as like, you know, advanced, I'd say. Like it's a very new thing. But it is something that's going to happen. The unspoken rule of Santa Destroyed dictates perseverance. Perseverance leads to money, which in turn leads to wealth. The world will forever remain closed to those who do not persevere. The god of gasoline is cruel. Lose your perseverance and you'll burn up. That's what perseverance means. So get working. Gas stand. Press B to pump gas into the car. Make sure you fill her up just the right amount.
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Okay. Crap.
Sweet.
There we go. Wait, there we don't go? Excuse me. Okay, this is ridiculously precise.
Sweet.
Okay, I can go over. But not under.
Sweet.
Yeah, I can go drastically over.
Sweet.
Well, I've already made 10k. So, fuck.
Sweet.
Yeah, the assassination jobs are worth more anyway.
Sweet. Yes. Sweet.
Also, I've been contemplating the inner workings of the UAA, wondering why there needs to be an entry fee for a ranking fight. Well, I'm thinking about it like this. Shinobu was talking about how hard it is to maintain her, maintain the secret of, you know, her line of work. So, I'm thinking that each of these ranked assassins are, they're not particularly big name people. The fact that they're assassins is a secret to the world. And to apply for, and if it weren't, people would constantly be coming after you to take your ranking. Other assassins would want your position, because it's a position of money, power, security, etc. So, you gotta have a position. You gotta have it, like, you know.
Yes.
Have the fact that you are a ranked assassin be a secret to the world, except for the UAA. They seem like an important enough business with enough employees and everything to make sure that. Come on. To make sure that your identity remains secret, except for people who have the dosh to be able to get a ranked fight with you, to try and take your rank. And there's only one person that can take that rank fighting, per the person under you. I think. I'm not sure. I think that you could jump up in ranks if you have the money enough to challenge a higher ranking than you are. Well, multiple higher rankings than you are. So, in that thinking, it kind of makes sense. A job for you, but shadier. Introduction ticket to my associate. Yeah. Where the real money is. But yeah, I was thinking about that might not be how it works. I'm probably overthinking it. Well, were these all here? Okay, so I guess I just didn't do this one. But you know what? I think I'll do Dark Side Battle. Time limit Dark Side mode will be activated. Mission runs out when timer runs out. Nice. Okay, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I unlocked this. I think I unlocked this for buying the thing, unless, you know, there were more unlocked this time around. I want to try this one out.
May you find your overbug?
But yeah, that may not be how it works, but it makes sense if it worked like that. Like each of these ranked assassins, like the fact that they are a ranked assassin is secret to the world, except for to the UAA. And to fight a certain rank of assassin, you have to pay a ridiculously high amount of cash. And hell, you may come out of it just dead. So it puts this level of discouraging, like, smaller name, not as skilled assassins to not be like, hey, I'm gonna go fight this big dude just because I want his ranking. No, it's just continue doing your job. I tried not to. But the pedestrians in this game are so slow. Like, I'm just like, which way are they going? But yeah, that would make sense, to me at least. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know if they put that much thought into how the UAA works. But, you know.
Three, two, one.
Chocolate sundae! You're
There's a lot more people in here than I thought there were. I'm glad I got that extension to the dark side mode. But that was why I pressed the right button. Crap, I didn't get all of them though. That was probably a bad ranking. Yeah, it was silver. Can't really complain. It would be nice to have fast travel in this game. Specifically for going back and forth from, like, the job site to the place where you get your jobs, you know? That way you don't have to keep going back and forth. But it's fine. You just keep going at these missions.
Hello, Travis.
What was I talking about? I lose track of my head. I would lose track of my head if it weren't screwed onto my neck. 100 enemies. This is just gonna be a slaughterfest. You know, I hate the fact that I've completely lost my train of thought. It's probably something so simple, too. Go on. Oh yeah, how the UAA works. That may not, again, that may not be how it works. That may not, that they probably, maybe they didn't put in this much thought into it. But, you know, maybe they did. Maybe it is. Maybe I just figured it out just by thinking it over. Cause you know, when you have an organization, it's just a question of how does it work. Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
Not these bastards again. Okay. What the? What the? What's happening? I'm not pressing B. Okay, what is happening? Oh, that was a quick recharge. Oh. My buttons have gotten switched up. I don't know why. I don't like it. But it's fine. I can work with it. Super simple though. It's just how much more easy this is now, or Or is this fight just made to be super easy? That's my question. Oh. Alright. I'm just glad we don't have idiots with guns. Okay, this is simple. It is kind of just a slaughter fest at the moment, though. Well, too easy, but I'm not complaining. That combo though. Is there a health pickup? I don't think there is. This is gonna end poorly. Just 2 more. I mean 3 more.
3, 2, 1.
Yo! It didn't spawn them! That's bullshit! I don't know what changed, but I can no longer do high and low beam katana attacks.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Like, my buttons have been swapped around for some reason. I don't know which one of those. I think it may have been a lava cob ball thing. But either way, I'm not a fan. I'm a bit of a fan because it also acts as a stagger. Plus, it's a great combo. But I'm not gonna lie, it kinda makes the gameplay a bit brain dead. Because I no longer have to... well, at least with this, I don't have to think about switching up my attacks. Because this one button now acts as both a stagger and a low attack, which blocks a pretty wide number of attacks. But the high attacks are still pretty quick. Can pump out a high combo like with ease. Just get them on their death strike immediately. But I think that's part of how this segment is designed. Come on. And the problem with blocking attacks is it takes up the time that I do not have in this mission. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm going silent. I'm just having fun here. This is kind of a power trip. Now spawn the fucking enemies. Where the fuck's your last, asshole? Don't you fucking dare do this shit to me. There we go. Good. Sweet. That's good. But I still have one thing. there's still one more mission, and I want to do it. Just get that one done before we move into the actual ranked fight. Yeah, what was I talking about before the UAA thing? I think I was talking about like the fact that they are working on competitive VR games. And the thing about that is,
Hello, Travis.
you have to put so much physical endurance into that. And I can imagine that, like, VR esports, there's going to be people dropping out to puke, because, like, as casual, quote-unquote casually as I tend to play VR, I have felt VR sickness before. It is not fun. It's very not fun. Just do this one
May you find your uppercut?
before we do anything else. And then later we'll move on to the actual rank fight. And it's going to be even more so when like haptic gear and omnidirectional treadmills become like more prevalent in the scene, because it's kind of a niche thing. Like very few people have haptic equipment and omnidirectional treadmills, because I mean it's fucking expensive as shit. And then there's the problem that not a lot of games support that kind of tech. And I think it's funny that VR chat, a social platform, is the thing that have, you know, integrated the most, like, experimental, interesting VR equipment, like, you know, like haptic stuff, full body tracking. But I'm not sure if they've integrated, like, omnidirectional treadmill movement. But it'll be good to actually have... Son of a bitch. It'll be good to actually have, a way to... Son of a bitch. Really? Okay. Cool. And I can't do it again, and I can't do it again. Fuck this. Going home. Fuck you guys. You suck. But yeah, I find it funny that... You know what, we're doing it. Since that sucked, we're doing the rest of the buried treasure and lava cop balls this episode. There we go. But yeah, it really is funny that the thing that has integrated the most wide variety of VR features has been a social platform. I guess that's just how it is, yeah. Because VR chat is something else. I'd love to get into it more, but like I said, one, that like Sorry. One, I need to get better internet. Why are there so many pedestrians around here? Which I hopefully will next month, which to you guys will probably be this month. I'm saying in April. Yo. In April, I'll almost certainly have moved out. It's
Sweet.
What is this? I like it. It's not my shirt. It's not my shirt, though. I may wear it if I feel like switching stuff up. But when I have a set thing, I like to stick to that thing. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go east. I thought you said west. Yeah, this is west. I think the rest of them should be somewhere in this little district area.
Sweet.
Yeah, hopeful, like, I'm almost 100, pretty certain, like, without a shadow of the doubt, April will be when I move out. Because everything's lining up. Everything's lining up for me, my bestie, and my BF to get a place, and we're gonna do it. I'll be in a place with better internet, I'll be able to stream, finally. I'll be able to chill. Take things day by day. Like instead of recording these, I'll actually be streaming them. And that'll take a lot of like issues off of my hands, like having to deal with like rendering shit, having to deal with editing gameplay stuff. I can just do the gameplay stuff on stream and then work on the highly edited stuff in the time that I'm not streaming. I'll be putting pretty much most of my time, like I'm gonna go hard into it, you know. The last one. Come on, Spell Tiger, we got a journey to go on. I think it was this way. It probably wasn't. In fact, no, it wasn't. Because the way with all the symbols is north, and I need to excuse you. And I need to go east. And a bit south. So this is the way. Mexico? Where the hell is Santa Destroy? And I think that's the last lava cloud ball. Is this just straight up the Mexico border? I genuinely don't know where. Yep, boundary of the United States of America. I have no clue where this place is supposed to be. Alright, let's go to the gold bar, then go home, change shirts, again, Then we'll end the episode, and we'll go into the ranking fight next episode. Actually, first after we do the lava call ball thing, we've got to drop off the money in the deposit box, well, the ATM, and then we can go home, change shirts, and end the episode. But it's fun, like the craziest thing. The fact of the matter is that the thing that has given me VR, even the slightest amount of VR sickness, has been a social platform. It's just funny how that works. You know? And everything's in line for us to move out in April.
What do you want?
Final ball. I played my part. Travis, you are now looking at yourself. What you see in the mirror, that is what awaits you. It's your fate. Make of it what you wish. Continue down the path of murder, and this is what awaits. But hell, don't get me wrong. This isn't all bad. Nothing awaits for you beyond the limits of killing. There's no scenery from that peak. No pot of gold, no nirvana. But that's not to say that the scenery is so awful. If that's what you wish to gaze upon, then by all means, continue your death march. No hesitation. Kill, kill, kill. I played my part. Travis, be the best.
Keep practicing.
Okay. Thanks for all the stuff, dude. Surprised that got finished so quickly. Okay. Where is... I'm dumb. Whoa. And drop off Spell Tiger here. Go pay the entry fee. Book it. So little cash now, but really, the biggest thing we need for it is just new beam katanas. Stuff doesn't come cheap. And hey, we make plenty of dosh.
Travis, hello? I am at the beach. Are you coming? Not like I am waiting for you or anything.
Couldn't have said it more tsundere. Jean, you crazy kitty. That was a good shirt, though. Not really fitting the style, though. Crazy kitty. Look at her. But yeah, long story short, plans are in motion, and hell, by this time next month, I'm certain I'll be in a new place. Just saying. Plans are in motion. And I think it'll be very soon where I can just start streaming instead of recording, like trying to do like these batches, then editing them out, and like having to worry about, oh, are there going to be corrupted frames? Are there going to be points where there are desync? No, I can just stream and not worry about it. But then streaming comes with its own things that I'm gonna need to learn. I'm gonna have to figure it out as I go, and you know. But it's gonna be great. And like hell, in my off time, I'm gonna get into VR chat. Might try to record some of that as well. Might be fun. But we'll see, because this is a big next step in the adventure of my goddamn wacky ass life. So, a crazy kitty, just watch her. So yeah, I'm excited. I really am. But hey, hopefully, I think that honestly, since I'm not going to be looking around for lava cop balls and buried treasure anymore, I think at least, I'm probably going, this probably might be the last only, like, going around the town episode, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, so, as always, everyone, YouTube's algorithm is an evil robot overlord that can only be defeated when you like a video after you watch it. Subscribe if you haven't, ring the bell if you don't trust your sub box and want actual notifications, and leave a comment so that we can save the world, and by that I mean this channel, and help it grow despite the algorithm. I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned.